Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Baxter's Blades. You're entering the Tiger Pit. Today we're going to check out the Sugar House Syndicate. This is an offering from Finch Knives. Here's a couple stickers that the knife came with. The Jackrabbit, dangerously cool. This one comes from traditional pocket knives, C. Reisner Cutlery, established 1974. Great year I was born. Some nice stickers. We got a Band-Aid. Here's a little note from Finch Knives. Is your knife's guaranteed for life against defects in materials, workmanship, misuse, and normal wear aren't covered. If you got a defective knife, we'll make it right. Dangerously cool pocket knives. So very interesting. Well, I got this one and I have absolutely no issue with it. It's a fantastic one. They call this the Jackrabbit Gin Joint Red Bone. Production run is SHKS 1-1. I believe it's the first pattern and one would be first production run. Now they come in jazz stripe carbon fiber. They come in cream green synthetic, and they come in this beautiful red bone here. I opted for red bone. I am a smooth red bone fan. If you hadn't noticed, or actually smooth any bone, I like jig bone, and if they had another bone offering, I may have got that, but I do like red bone. You can see it has the Jackrabbit shield. Now the cream green synthetic does not have a shield. I am not sure why. Maybe the shield gets in the way of the swirls that they have in there. And the carbon fiber looks very nice. I know Byron Kennedy picked up the carbon fiber one. Very cool. Let me move some of these stickers aside here. Yeah, I'm one arm videoing today because my phone holder is down south. So let's pull this out. Okay, I am back here. Hard to open this one-handed, so I paused the camera. You can see it's got a back lock or kind of a mid lock. It's not really directly in the middle. Kind of consider it a back lock. It's a bear head. It looks like it has brass pins. A really nice threading, single thread to this giant, enormous front bolster. You can see Sugar House Knife Syndicate. You see the model number, the production number, Jackrabbit, 14C 28N. Really nice, fantastic stainless steel. A little swedging there on the blade tip. Some jimping right here. You can see it's relatively thin. It's not really thick and bulky like a 110. It is smaller than a 110, I do believe, and just a little bit bigger than a Buck 112. It does have this gun stock kind of shape to it. This is my very first Finch knife. I'm not really into moderns. I know they make fantastic moderns, but I'm really glad they offered this. I like the traditional pins, and I'm a fan of traditional bone covers. Now, this is a knife that Rosecraft has no interest in making. People have asked, "Hey, Andy, are you going to make any lockbacks?" And he hasn't really had shown any interest in lockbacks, mostly just slip joints. And so this kind of fills that little niche in the market of the fantastic quality Chinese made pocket knife, and this one's a lockback. Fantastic blade steel. I actually used this last night to cut up a bunch of chicken thighs at my friend's garage night, and worked fantastic, as a matter of fact. And you don't get any staining on the blades like carbon steel blades would get. So let's do a little. But I bet if Rosecraft did make a lockback, it'd probably be pretty similar to this. This actual build quality, I wouldn't say reminds me of Rosecraft, though you can see the liner and the bolster are one piece here. CNC machined, no gaps. Really nice kind of satin blade here. It reminds me of like a Chinese-made A.G. Russell. My friend Brad has a few of them, and the quality just really reminds me of that. Just really fantastic, well-built knife. Let's see here. There is a 110. This is the Sport. You can see how the 110 blade is longer, the handle's longer. And well, here is a 112. So you see it kind of fits right in the middle there. It's I guess probably closer to a 112, but cutting length to cutting length, you can see the blade on the Finch is longer, and the handles are about the same, just a different shape. Now, I posted a picture on Instagram and was basically saying, well, until Buck comes out with a 112 that's a bare head and offer bone covers, this one's gonna have to do. Now, I love the 112. I actually ordered another custom 112. It's fantastic. And then this is a great modern 112, very thin and slim. And S30V, fantastic blade steel. I don't know if it's actually any better than 14C28N, but quite possibly. I'll have to do some edge tests on them. But there's just a little example about how big this is. I think it comes in at 4.6 ounces, so not light, but not too heavy, but it is a big knife for 4-finger grip, but slim to put in your pocket. Now, the Sugar House Syndicate. Yeah, it's reminiscent of the gangsters in Kansas. Who was it? Dillinger. Pretty face. Floyd, if I'm getting that right, a few of the gangsters that ruled down there with alcohol prohibition and political muscle is kind of what it says on the website. Now, these sold out at traditional pocket knife within hours, but you still can get the cream green and the carbon fiber. If you like this red bone one, they have them at Red Hill Cutlery, and they are still available. They come in at $95, which is actually pretty reasonable. I guarantee if Buck had the 112 in the custom shop and they had bone and barehead and nickel silver options, you couldn't get that for $95. Now, comparing apples to oranges, this is definitely no Buck, but it is a really nice lockback with 0 up and down blade play, 0 left to right blade play. Look at how that blade comes and meets just absolutely perfect there. And well, it's manufactured in China. It's not manufactured in the United States. But Buck, if you're listening, make a barehead an option in the custom shop and bring back some bone covers. I know there's a lot of people who would like to see a 112 in red bone. You guys have done that for Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusives with the Buck Scroll Shield. Why not do that in the custom shop? Now, I don't know why you don't really do bone that much. Maybe it's not as durable as the micarta and the woods that you use, but they are highly sought after. The white bone bucks, camel bone, any old red bones, blue bones. So bring them back. I know you might not be able to do bone as nice as case, but you got to start somewhere. I guarantee if you put in the custom shop, you're going to sell more. And having a barehead option would be really cool. I think it makes the 112 look fantastic. But yeah, this is about Finch. So Finch makes modern slip joints. I think it's Wheat State. They're really pricey, higher in blade steel. I think in the 200s. And they have modern flippers, and they're fantastic. Big Red EDC's a really big fan of them. I have not wanted to spend that much money on a modern, but if you want to get into a Finch with a traditional build with pins, beautiful lockback with red bone and a great blade steel for $95, hard to pass up on this one. Well, sorry for the camera jumping around so much. I mean, I'm just trying to get these videos out. I think I did a short the other day and I went to upload it and it took forever. So I don't know what's going on with the internet service around here. I'm still going to be up here a little bit longer than a week, and then I will head south where it's warm, and we'll have some more professional videos for you coming. But I did want to do a video of this. Really excited about the Sugar House Syndicate. If this is what Finch is bringing, I guess we're going to see a whole line of them. I don't know what's coming next. I'm a huge clip point fan, if you haven't noticed. And this one is a clip point, mid-lock, lockback, large knife, fantastic price, beautiful. And that Jackrabbit shield is very unique. I've never, ever seen a shield like it. I'm not sure why they didn't put it up here. Maybe because with the pins, they didn't have enough room with the big ears. But that looks fantastic. One of the reasons I got it also was the shield. I probably would have gotten the cream green resin if it had a shield, but I guess I lucked out. They have a shield on the nice bone. So very much looking forward to seeing what Finch is going to do with the Sugar House Syndicate brand. There's plenty of other videos out there. This has been out for over a week. Like I said, if you are looking for this one, Red Hill Cutlery has them in stock. You might be able to check the Finch website also. I'm not sure if they are available there or not. But really happy with this. I've actually been carrying it for a couple of days. And this one might go with my Playboy Zippo. Well, I appreciate you guys joining me in the Tiger Pit. Very cool stickers. I'm not sure where I'm going to stick those. He's got the money and he's running. Dangerously cool. Very, very cool. Very impressive. Finch, I will be buying more. I like that you are offering a good blade steel and a good price under $100 mark. Because you start getting over $100 and, well, it's probably still worth $115. But at my current state, I'm trying not to spend that much money. You all stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.